A train derailment in Matteson. We are speaking now with the Public Information Officer, Sean Howard. Sean, thanks for joining me. Tell us what you know. What happened?
Well, we're about 1 hour into the investigation, and what we do know, we received 911 dispatch calls about a derailment, a potential derailment. Our first responders arrived to the scene, and indeed, it was a derailment. Right now, the police and fire departments have ordered a mandatory evacuation of the following areas. Areas 1 mile south of Main Street at 217th Street, 1 mile west of Main Street, and a quarter mile east of Main Street. That's a mandatory evacuation order. Please plan, and this is for our residents, please plan for a long-term evacuation. Take any medication and supplies that you might need. Monitor the Matteson social media platforms, which includes Facebook and Instagram, for further updates. Also, for the further residents in neighboring towns of Park Forest and Richton Park, they are encouraged to contact their police department for further instructions.
Okay, let's talk about what kind of train was this and why is there an evacuation order?
There was a CN freight train that derailed. There are plenty of chemical cars aligned on this track that are currently derailed. It is rumored, and we're confirming this, that there's some type of substance that potentially could have leaked. So for the safety of our residents, we are taking every precautionary action in evacuating the area.
Okay, and so you're saying that there is an evacuation and that this could be a long-term evacuation. You're telling people to take whatever they have that's necessary as medication. Why are you guys thinking that this could be several hours into this evacuation of residences?
Well, part of our emergency evacuation would include for any potential long-term. We would hope that it would not be, but we want people to prepare for the worst.
Okay, and it's still early. You don't know, obviously, why the train derailed, but I think it would be helpful to our viewers who are listening right now and watching for you to go back over one more time what areas are being impacted by this.
We want residents who live 1 mile south of Main Street at 217th Street, also 1 mile west of Main Street, and 1/4 of a mile east of Main Street. Once again, take any medication and supplies that are necessary that you might need, including pets.
Okay. We are looking at a live picture right now of that derailment, which looks pretty bad. What advice, or actually, let me back up here for a minute. What kind of response do you have on the scene right now? Who's out there? How many cars have been called out? Fire trucks? What can you tell us?
Obviously, all Matteson emergency crews are out, including police and fire, including our public works and the mayor's office on hand to ensure that we have every resource necessary to evacuate the area. CN Railroad is also on the scene. We have command vehicles and other neighboring departments assisting us at this point. The mayor has ordered all hands on deck.
What do you want to say to any residents who might need help in evacuating? Do you have advice for them since you're telling people to leave that area?
Please dial 911. We'll be prepared, or dial the mayor's office. We will be more than prepared to assist.
We are hearing that 20 cars have actually derailed in this area. Can you break down for me, Sean, what time the call came in and what kind of call was it? Was it a resident? How did you guys find out about this?
Residents began to call within the area, and that gave us our first alert. Our emergency crews on the scene within a minute or two, and we began to investigate to look for any potential injuries. As of now, there hasn't been any reported injuries, but we went into our emergency mode to ensure that the area was protected and to ensure that, you know, there may or may not be any chemical leaks in any of these cars. So that's what we're really focusing on.
Sure. You guys are trying to play it safe, which of course everybody appreciates. We're also hearing Canadian National saying there's not a fire at this time. So that is also good news. Sean, if we can, we'd love for you to keep us abreast of what's going on as we have viewers at home who are trying to determine what needs to happen next. So we do appreciate you joining us, Sean Howard, Information Officer, and please keep us on top of what you guys learn.